Last night, the Turkish government announced that there's going to be a full lockdown starting in 2 days.
No!
Yes, at the moment it's going to last 3 weeks, but as we know, it can always last longer. Remember, it ended up being 95 days that we spent in a car park in Istanbul on the first lockdown.
A couple from Shropshire who set off on a round-the-world trip in a camper van now find themselves trapped in a deserted public car park.
Our neighbour asked the campsite manager whether they'll be staying open, and the good news is, yes they will.
We've been invited back to Dalian by Levent, and we've even had generous offers of villas all the way along the south coast of Turkey.
Thank you!
If we accept a villa and the lockdown is extended, the villa owner might have to decline a financial booking, and that would be really selfish of us, so we're going to have to decline.
So we're left with 2 options, Levent or the campsite. So how do we decide? First of all, the internet. They both have internet connection. We need to be able to walk to the shops. Levent you can, the campsite you can't. They both have all of the essential facilities we need. We also think it will be easier to make content at Levent compared to the campsite.
And you all know how much we love Levent.
Looks like we're going to Levent. Yay! It's too much. These guys are just too nice. They brought us
Honestly,
breakfast.
look at that.
Oh, sucuk and cheese. Thank you very much, my friend.
Good appetite.
See you later. Good issues.
It's just so nice.
Can we keep them? Oh, people are so nice. Diba is giving me
It's a llama.
amigurumi.
Yeah, llama.
A llama.
It's a llama.
She makes them.
Really?
Here's the story. She makes them and she sells them to her friends and collects the money for all the stray dogs in Ankara.
Oh, that's
area.
amazing.
And I said, I will only accept it if I can pay for it. And she said, but you're
No way.
already feeding all the animals on the road, so
Yeah.
I want to give it to you.
Yeah. I have
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much. And it's even got a tail.
Yeah.
Okay, the fun part. Rolling off the chocks. Yeah! Good job! That worked good.
Honestly, I am a ninja driver. When people ask, what does Chris do? You do all the driving.
I get the fun job.
He gets the wee tank.
Okay, the van's all ready, so we're going to go and say goodbye to our lovely neighbours.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We'll see you somewhere.
Yeah.
Goodbye, pups. Thank you very much.
And take care.
Oh, thank you so
Ah,
much.
it's been lovely. You've been cool neighbours. Thank you for looking after us and being
lovely
so
to-
nice.
Yeah. Sometimes you meet people and you just know you're going to be friends forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we thought like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Ah.
hope we will meet again in
Oh, we
one
will.
day.
We will. We're going scuba diving in
Yeah,
Malaysia.
maybe in an island in
In Malaysia, Borneo,
Borneo, and the island name of
Sipadan.
Mabel.
Mabul. Yeah.
Mabel Island.
We're
Scuba
going.
Junkie, we're all coming.
It's a date.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Thank you for everything and your friendship.
What an amazing couple and what an amazing campsite. I can't believe it's only 55 TL, which is about £5 a night. Bye-bye.
Görüşürüz. Bye. Oh, everyone's so nice. Honestly, even the security guards are the friendliest.
The journey to Dalian today, it's about 4.5 hours drive. In Trudy it'll probably take about 5, with stops and refueling, etc. maybe about 5.5, so it's a fair journey, but needs must, and our gut instinct is that Dalian will be the best option for us. We're going to be taking a slightly different route today. We're going to be heading up over the mountains rather than taking the coastal road. One, because it's quicker, and two, because it will give us something else to show you. We haven't done that route before, so it's always nice to see new places. It's a lot of traffic today.
I think everyone's busy getting to a place that they need to be. There are rumours that the lockdown may not just last 3 weeks, so we have to see, and I think everyone just wants to make sure they're in the right place. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing Leuven. Woohoo!
I'm just hoping that we don't go through another 95 days lockdown. You've all been through it, you know, the different lockdowns. It's tough on the old mind, isn't it, to think what the future holds, but one day at a time. We'll just keep going, we'll keep making videos that will keep us entertained during the lockdown.
But more importantly, you're going to be able to spend
quality time with my wife. A lot of people have messaged us saying, you're a tourist, the lockdown doesn't apply to you. You're right that if you are here on a tourist visa, then yeah, the lockdown doesn't apply to you. We actually have residency cards because we've been in Turkey so long. So unfortunately, the lockdown does apply to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going into lockdown.
Yeah, somebody actually said, are you just doing this to be in sympathy with Turkish people? We actually are Turkish people right now.
We're very sympathetic to people, but I'm not sure I'd spend 95 days or 3 weeks or 50 days in a lockdown just for the sake of being nice.
Yeah, we're really not that nice.
We're not that nice. That is Antalya Airport that we're just driving now. We still got 3.5 hours to go. Oh, we're in the wrong lane. Can we get over? Yes. Ooh. Oh, cut that language out, Marianne. We're just coming into the mountains. It's a really nice drive.
These are the tourist mountains.
The Taurus Mountains, yeah. They're doing some work here. Obviously had some rocks come off. They're putting some netting into the rocks. What a job working up there. So we've just checked the height on Marianne's app and we're about 1,600 meters high. You can just see the last bit of snow on the top of the mountain there. I have to say this road feels like it's going on forever, isn't it?
Agreed.
It's a very long road. We've still got 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Police stopped, but they didn't stop us. All good. Oh, we've got another police stop coming up. Oh, all good. Welcome back to Dalian. Time is 6 o'clock. It's taken far too long to get here. Today's video goes live in 1 hour and we haven't translated it or done the thumbnail or anything, so
Not yet.
not yet. We're going to be busy for the next hour. See you later. It's our first morning here in Dalian and we're all parked up. It is in fact the last day of freedom. So we're going to pop into town. We've got to go to the PTT to post a sticker pack that was we haven't posted yet.
Feels like home, doesn't it?
It does. And we're also going to go and buy a little bit of shopping, and we're going to meet a couple of friends and just enjoy the last day of being to go out for at least 3 weeks, and we're not sure, maybe longer.
Yeah, you can go out to get bread and stuff, but like the first lockdown, we're considering just getting everything we need and avoiding going out as much as possible. And we can use the time to work and make videos for you.
We're not going to be bored, that is for sure. We'll be sharing it all with you. But we thought maybe we'd answer, in each video, we'd answer a couple of your questions. So if you do have any questions that you would like us to give you a shout out on the video and answer your question, then in each video, put a comment below, and we'll pick a couple each video and answer those for you. And there's a weekly newsletter. If you haven't signed up on our website,
Thanks, love.
you should check that out. Marianne writes a weekly newsletter telling you all our updates and latest news. In fact, they're drilling over there. They've been drilling, Levent says, for a month or so. I'm not sure what they're drilling for. Maybe they'll suddenly shoot oil or something. We decided to walk the long way round because you get the wonderful views of the river.
Oh look, there's
What?
a goat up on the...
Oh yeah, there's a goat
Oh, there's goats up there. Look.
up there. I'm definitely feeling good about doing a lockdown here.
Yeah.
In Levent. It was a big decision where you're going to stay for lockdown. We've already been talking this morning with Levent and coming up with odd jobs we can do and things that will keep us busy during lockdown. There's a few people staying at the apartments there, so it'll be nice. It'll be a little community. It's looking a little bit cloudy today. It may well rain. Of course, it's one of the days that I decide to get my legs out, and it looks like it's going to rain.
But it's warm. It's warm. Oh yes, it's
It is warm. It's just such a shame. Wouldn't it be so nice? Look,
I know.
you could sit and have dinner. Still got a few tourists on the boat there. What are you doing down there, love?
You take the high road now.
Last time we were here, the restaurants had just opened. They're all closed again now. We got the cameras going all day to try and get some kind of content. How are you? We're meeting up with the guys from the Mamuchos. Are you good?
We're great.
So Marianne spotted a UK van. What does she do? She runs across the roundabout waving, and they're going to be going, who is this woman? I have no idea. You see, and she thinks she's normal. She keeps telling me I'm normal, and I'm like, that is not normal. What did you say?
As I got closer, I realised it was a Luxembourg number plate.
Teşekkür ederim. Sen nasılsın?
So because lockdown's coming, we thought we'd have one last meal. The last supper. So we're gonna have a big kebab. So we've come to Mahir's kebab place. Chicken kebab. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so we've come down by the river to eat our lunch.
Look at this luxury. Like,
Isn't it? Look, we're right here.
It's just nice to have water.
It doesn't take long for the cat to come, does it? We'll have to arrange that when we all come out of lockdown, we'll have a party. We'll have a night after lockdown. We'll come down and have beers by the river. Is that a deal?
that's a deal.
How's your kebab? Oh, it looks good. Nice? We've done a bit of shopping. We come back to the Osmanli Hani, and the Mamuchos sticker is going on Trudy. That's the prime zone there. That's in all the shots. If you put it...
Look at that. That's perfect. I love
There
it.
you go. Thank you.
That is a very cool logo.
Thanks, guys.
Now we're with you all the time.
There you go.
Now we're stowaways, basically.
You're basically stowaways.
So do we ride on the top, or do we have to like hold on to the back?
Ah.
2 extra seat belts.
So we've come back to the photo shop because we need some photos to apply for our new Russian visa.
Let me just make myself beautiful. Is this one okay? Should I take it out?
Yeah, I think no.
Take out better.
Oh, that means I look really fancy.
Buna ayak uydururken Avrupa fiyatından önemli teknoloji firmalar önümüzdeki dönem aslında
That is the end of a wonderful day. We've really enjoyed getting out and about. We've been walking so much today. I think we've gone to town and back about 4 times. And we're back in Trudy. We're mentally in a good place, aren't we, love? Woo! She's just doing Instagram. The van is actually completely trashed. We need to have a good tidy up, but the good thing that we do have is time on our side.
And in fact, I wasn't allowed to tidy it because Chris said, don't tidy it, we'll film it.
Exactly. We're going to share with you everything that we're doing over the coming lockdown.
And answering questions.
We've got spaghetti bolognese bubbling away there. So we'll see you tomorrow for day 1. Hey, goat. Bah.